Hello! Welcome to today's story. Do you want to hear a nice story about a father's love? This story will make you feel good and help you learn English. Let's begin. The Moonlit Promise, A Father's Love. Chapter 1. The Village, Under the Moon. Long, long ago, there was a small village in Korea. The village was quiet and peaceful. It had tall mountains, green trees, and a big river. In this village lived a man named Mr. Sang. He was a potter. A potter is a person who makes pots, bowls, and vases from clay. Mr. Sang was very good at his work, and his pots were beautiful. Mr. Sang had a young daughter named Yuna. Yuna was kind and happy. She loved her father very much. Every day, Yuna helped her father. She painted the pots with bright colors, red, blue, yellow, and green. She loved to paint flowers and stars on the pots. Every night, Mr. Sang and Yuna sat outside their small house and looked at the big round moon in the sky. "Father, the moon is so big and round tonight," Yuna said. "Yes, Yuna. The moon watches over us," Mr. Sang said with a smile. "Father, will you always watch over me?" Yuna asked softly. Mr. Sang held Yuna's hand. "Yes, my dear. I will always watch over you. I promise," he said gently. Life in the village was simple, but it was happy. Yuna liked playing with her friends. She liked helping her father. She loved listening to her father's stories at night. One day, while they painted pots, Yuna said, "Father, when I grow up, I want to make pots like you." Mr. Sang laughed softly. "You will make pots more beautiful than mine, Yuna," he said. Yuna giggled. "Really, Father?" "Yes, really," Mr. Sang said, touching her nose with a small paintbrush. Yuna laughed and hugged him. Chapter 2. The Illness. The days became cooler. The leaves on the trees turned red, orange, and yellow. Autumn had come. One evening, Yuna felt very tired. She sat down and said, "Father, I feel weak." Mr. Sang touched her forehead. "Oh no, you have a fever," he said with worry in his eyes. Mr. Sang made warm tea for Yuna and gave her a blanket. "Drink this, my little one," he said softly. "I feel too tired, Father," Yuna whispered. Mr. Sang became very worried. He ran to the village healer's house. The healer was an old woman who helped sick people. "Please help. My daughter is very sick," Mr. Sang begged. The healer came to see Yuna. She touched Yuna's head and listened to her breathing. "She needs the silver herb from the hidden forest," the healer said. "Without the herb, she will not get better." "The hidden forest is far and dangerous," she warned. Mr. Sang's heart hurt. "I don't care. I will do anything for my daughter," he said with a strong voice. Yuna opened her eyes a little. "Father, don't go. It is too dangerous," she whispered. Mr. Sang hugged Yuna softly. "Don't worry, my dear. I promise to watch over you." "I will come back," he said. Chapter 3. The Journey Begins. Mr. Sang packed a small bag. He put rice cakes, water, and a warm blanket inside. "Be careful, Mr. Sang," the villagers said. "I will," he replied, his eyes strong and full of love. Mr. Sang walked through the village and into the forest. The forest was dark and cold. There were tall trees and many strange sounds. I must be strong for Yuna, he whispered to himself. He crossed cold rivers. He climbed high hills. The wind was cold and his feet were tired, but he did not stop. On the third day, Mr. Sang reached the hidden forest. The trees were very tall and very dark. He could hear the sound of animals and the wind. Where is the silver herb? He thought. Suddenly, he heard a soft voice. Who comes to my forest? The voice asked. Mr. Sang looked around. He saw a tall woman. She wore green robes. Her hair was long and black. She was the spirit of the forest. I am Mr. Sang. My daughter is very sick. I need the silver herb to save her, he said. The spirit looked at him. The silver herb is rare and precious. What will you give me in return? She asked. Mr. Sang said, I have nothing. I only have my love for my daughter. The spirit's face became soft. Love is the greatest gift, she said, but you must pass 3 tests. Chapter 4. The 3 Tests. The first test. Suddenly, Mr. Sang heard a baby crying. Help me! Help me! The voice called. Mr. Sang followed the sound and found a baby fox trapped under a fallen tree. The tree was heavy and the fox could not move. Don't worry, little one, Mr. Sang said. He lifted the tree with his strong hands. The baby fox was free. It licked Mr. Sang's hand and ran away happily. You have shown kindness, the spirit said. The second test. Suddenly, a strong wind blew and Mr. Sang could not see. Where am I? He asked. A soft voice said, Find your way using your heart. Mr. Sang closed his eyes. He thought of Yuna's smile and her soft voice. Yuna, I will find you, he whispered. He listened to his heartbeat and followed it. Soon, he found the path again. You have shown courage, the spirit said. The third test. Mr. Sang reached a wide river. There was no bridge. You cannot cross the river without giving something important, the spirit said. Mr. Sang thought. He had a small jade ring, a keepsake from Yuna's mother, who had died many years ago. The ring was very special to him. This ring is my treasure, but Yuna's life is more important, he said. He dropped the ring into the river. Suddenly, a bright light shone, and a bridge appeared across the river. You have shown sacrifice, the spirit said. Chapter 5. The Silver Herb. At last, Mr. Sang reached a small hill. The hill glowed with a soft light. There, he saw the silver herb, a beautiful plant with silver leaves. Thank you, he whispered to the spirit. Go quickly. Your daughter is waiting, she said. Mr. Sang ran through the forest. He crossed rivers and climbed hills. Rain and wind did not stop him. I must hurry, he thought. At home, Yuna was very weak, lying in bed. Father, you came back, she whispered softly. Yes, Yuna, I am here, he said, holding her hand tightly. The healer made a special drink with the silver herb. Mr. Sang helped Yuna drink it. Slowly, Yuna's face became warm. She opened her eyes wide. Father, I feel better, she said with a smile. Tears filled Mr. Sang's eyes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, he whispered. Chapter 6. A Promise Kept. Days passed, and Yuna became strong again. She painted pots with bright colors. She played with her friends. She laughed and smiled every day. One night, Yuna and Mr. Sang sat outside. They looked at the big round moon. "Father, will you always watch over me?" Yuna asked. Mr. Sang hugged her close. "Always, Yuna. I promised you, and I kept my promise," he said. They both smiled at the moon, knowing that love is the strongest magic of all. Moral: a father's love is strong. A father's love has no fear. Thank you for watching this story about a father's love. This story shows us how love can make us do amazing things for the people we care about. Now, I have a question for you. Is there someone special in your life who always takes care of you, like Mr. Sang took care of his daughter Yuna? Maybe it's your father, mother, or someone else close to you. Think about them. How do you show your love and care? Maybe you give them a hug, help them when they need it, or simply say, "Thank you." Please share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, love is the strongest gift we can give to others. If you understand this story, you're doing great in English. The more you listen, the better you will learn. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to Vivid Kids English for more fun lessons and stories. See you next time.